the Xavier University Television Studio. This is Xavier News.
Good afternoon. It's Friday again, and we're back with Xavier News.
Hello, everybody. One of the actresses in The Innocence of Muslims, the anti-Islamic film that continues to ignite a firestorm in the Muslim world, is suing the producer of the film, Nakula Basili Nakula, claiming she is a victim of fraud, invasion of privacy, and a misappropriation of her likeness. In a 17-page complaint filed Wednesday in the Los Angeles Superior Court, the lawsuit from Cindy Lee Garcia, also named YouTube LLC, where the video is posted, and its parent company, Google Incorporated, as causing irreparable harm to Ms. Garcia, including death threats as a result of the YouTube's refusal to remove the content from their site. 79 cast and crew members released a statement saying they are extremely upset and feel taken advantage of by the producer. According to the complaint, YouTube informed Mrs. Garcia that it will not voluntarily remove the content of the video. However, the final decision will be decided in court.
Results that became available yesterday from the U.S. Census Bureau's 2011 American Community Survey estimate that 1 in 5 children in the greater Cincinnati area live in poverty. These census results come amidst research finding that children who live in poverty are more likely to suffer from health problems such as obesity and asthma, and are less likely to succeed in school. The city of Cincinnati ranked 12th among cities with more than 100,000 residents for child poverty rates, and an estimated 70% of students enrolled at Cincinnati public schools live in poverty.
The annual Coney Island Labor Day picnic was a little more wet than usual, but it didn't dampen the attendees' spirits. Carolyn Palkick has more.
A rainy Labor Day didn't stop people from coming out to Coney Island's annual Labor Day picnic. Held by the Cincinnati AFL-CIO Labor Council, the picnic has been attended by the likes of Joe Biden and President Obama over the past few years. Although the picnic didn't have its usual star power, other local candidates weren't afraid to come out and get a little wet.
A little rain hasn't hurt the mood at all. It's been a great crowd, a lot of enthusiasm, met a lot of people. It's been great.
The weather could have been better. This is the first time Jeff and I can remember rain like this on Labor Day. Typically there's 20,000 people here, so it's affected it, but the brave ones are out here, still having fun.
Candidates such as Jeff Cramerding, who is running for the Hamilton County Treasurer position against 20-year incumbent Robert Gehring, believes this event is too important to miss out on, rain or shine.
One of the reasons I decided to run for treasurer was to impact housing issues. I don't know if there's been a group that's been more affected by the housing crisis than working men and women.
It's a big race. There's a lot of voters. You got to meet as many people as possible. So if we can affect a few voters, impact a few people, make them see that change is needed in Hamilton County, then it'll be a successful day.
And the laborers were happy to have the local candidates as well, sharing smiles, handshakes, and a hot dog or two. This is Caroline Palsick reporting for Channel 14 on the Muskie.
And in entertainment news, well, she was once a Disney star and once America's sweetheart, but now it just seems that America's former sweetheart is now most likely to appear on America's Most Wanted list. Yeah, that's right, I'm talking about Lindsay Lohan, and she is once again in hot water. The 25-year-old was arrested for allegedly leaving the scene of an accident after clipping a pedestrian in downtown Manhattan. Law enforcement says that Lindsay was pulling into the park into her Porsche Cayenne near the Dream Hotel in downtown New York City when, at a very low speed, she allegedly hit the knee of a 30-year-old man. That was around shortly after midnight, and now the actress could still be in hot water, adding this much-needed incident to a number of other brushes with the law, including her jewelry theft accusations, which remain under suspicion. Gosh, go from Parent Trap to Freaky Friday and now this.
That's terrible.
Next she's going to be on Beyond Scared Straight, and that was some 40-year-old woman named Mo.
Today marks the kickoff of the 27th annual Oktoberfest Cincinnati. More than 500,000 are expected to attend the event, which is the largest of its kind outside of Munich. The world's largest chicken dance will be held this year by Red's former Reds pitcher Tom Browning.
Though October 12th is Hispanic Heritage Month here at Xavier, and there will be many opportunities to participate in the fun events and learn more about Hispanic culture along the way. Come out on the green space at 6 o'clock on October 4th to be a part of Xavier's multicultural late night snack. Make sure to check out the Hispanic Heritage Month event calendar to find out other ways to get involved.
That's all the news we have for today, Muskies. Stay tuned for the Xavier Sports Report.
Okay guys, we are going live in 10, ready camera 2, 5, 4, roll and record, 3, 2, 1. Take camera 2, you talent.
Welcome to Xavier News. I'm Hannah Black.
And I'm Emily Mayers. We have a lot of exciting news for you today.
Hello Muskies, welcome to another edition of Xavier Sports. I'm senior Zach Stock. In soccer action this past week, the men's team moved up a spot to 23 in the NSCAA rankings. The Musketeers earned a 1-1 draw on the road against Virginia last Friday night. Junior midfielder Gino DiPoli scored the equalizer in the 85th minute on a free kick. On Tuesday, the team posted their first shutout of the season in a 2-0 road win against IPFW. Goals were scored by junior Gino DiPoli and senior Luke Spencer. Those two wins moved the team to a 5-0-2 record. They returned to action at the soccer complex this week with games against Missouri State on Saturday at 2 p.m. and Thomas More on Tuesday at 7 p.m. In women's action, the Musketeers settled for a 1-1 draw on the road against Evansville last Saturday. Junior Mariah Whitaker scored the equalizer in the 81st minute. The women get a week off to prepare for conference play that kicks off next Friday at Rhode Island. In volleyball action, the women had a disappointing performance at the Golden Dome Invitational. As the Musketeers lost all 3 games, the team is looking to bounce back this week as they open up conference play at home tonight against St. Louis at 7 p.m. and at Saturday against Butler at 3 p.m. at the Cintas Center. The men's tennis team opened up the season strong last weekend at the Jack Vredevelt Invite with a 29-10 singles record. Junior Jimmy Robker earned MVP honors as he won the singles championship. The team will travel to West Lafayette this weekend for the Purdue Invitational. For the women's team, senior Callie Alkire and freshman Alex Sprinker won the doubles championship, and sophomore Daniela Patton earned a runner-up finish in singles. The team returns to action this weekend at the Bowling Green Invitational. The men's golf team finished in 9th place at the Golf Conference Challenge. This past week, the men are off, while the women's team heads to Ann Arbor for the Wolverine Invitational. on Saturday and Sunday. Both the women's and men's cross-country team finished in 6th place last Friday at the annual National Catholic Championship in South Bend. That wraps up this week's edition of Xavier Sports. Be sure to check out for more information at goxavier.com. For all of us here at Xavier News, have a great week, Muskies.